The Olympic Games, a spectacle of athleticism, a testament to human endeavour, and a celebration of the indomitable human spirit. It is a symbol of global unity, where athletes from every corner of the world come together to compete, not just for personal glory, but for the honour of their nations. The story of the Olympics begins in ancient Greece, in the sacred land of Olympia. It was here in 776 BCE that the first Olympic Games were held, marking the beginning of a tradition that would endure for centuries. Nestled in the western Peloponnese, Olympia was a sanctuary dedicated to Zeus, king of the gods. This sacred site was chosen for its spiritual significance and its serene beauty. The Games were held every 4 years, a sacred truce bringing together athletes from all corners of the Greek world. This truce, known as the Ekacheria, allowed for safe passage of athletes and spectators alike. These ancient games were more than just athletic competitions. They were a profound expression of the Greek way of life. They were a religious festival, a time to honor the gods with feats of strength and skill. It was a celebration of the human spirit, a testament to the Greek ideals of physical and mental excellence. The ancient Greeks believed that a healthy body housed a healthy mind. This belief was central to their culture and was reflected in the Olympic Games. The Olympics were a way to honor the gods and showcase the potential of the human form. Athletes trained rigorously, pushing their bodies to the limits to achieve excellence. The Games were also a time for cultural exchange, where ideas and traditions were shared among the Greek city-states. For a brief period, wars ceased and rivalries were set aside. The sacred truce ensured that the spirit of the Games was preserved. The Games served as a powerful reminder of the shared heritage and values that united the Greek city-states. It was a time to celebrate their common identity and the ideals they held dear. The very first Olympic Games were a humble affair compared to the grand spectacle we know today. There was only one event, a foot race called the Stadium, which was roughly 200 meters long. This simple race was the foundation upon which the entire Olympic tradition was built. Over time, the Games expanded to include other events such as wrestling, boxing, chariot racing, and the pentathlon. Each event tested different aspects of an athlete's abilities, from strength and endurance to strategy and skill. The inclusion of these diverse events made the Games more exciting and challenging, drawing larger crowds and increasing their prestige. Victory in these competitions brought great honor and glory to the athletes and their cities. Winners were awarded olive wreaths, symbolizing their triumph and excellence. They were seen as heroes, their achievements immortalized in poetry and song. Their names and deeds were remembered for generations, inspiring future athletes. The ancient Olympics continued for over a millennium, a testament to their enduring appeal and cultural significance. They evolved over time, adapting to changes in society and politics. The Games became a cornerstone of Greek identity, a symbol of their shared values and beliefs. They were a source of pride and a unifying force in a diverse and often divided world. The spirit of competition was fierce, but it was always tempered by a respect for the rules and a desire for fair play. This ethos of sportsmanship is a legacy that continues to this day. The Olympics were a celebration of human potential, a reminder that even in a world often marked by conflict and division, there was still room for unity and shared purpose. The legacy of the ancient Games lives on, inspiring us to strive for excellence and to come together in the spirit of peace and friendship. The ancient Olympic Games were infused with a spirit of competition unlike any other. Athletes pushed their bodies to the limit, driven by a desire for glory and the honor of their city-state. Victors were hailed as heroes, their names etched into the annals of history. Statues were erected in their honor, and poets composed odes to their victories. Yet the Games were much more than a display of individual prowess. They were a celebration of unity and shared heritage. Every 4 years, the sacred truce, or Ekacheria, came into effect. This ensured safe passage for all those traveling to Olympia, athletes and spectators alike. It was a testament to the power of the Games to transcend political and social divisions. The ancient Greeks believed in the ideal of arit, a concept encompassing excellence, virtue, and living up to one's full potential. The Olympics embodied this ideal, pushing athletes to strive for excellence in both body and mind. The Games were a platform for demonstrating not only physical strength and skill, but also mental fortitude, discipline, and sportsmanship. The spirit of unity extended beyond the athletes themselves. Spectators from all walks of life flocked to Olympia, eager to witness the spectacle. They came from distant lands, speaking different dialects and owing allegiance to different city-states. Yet, for the duration of the Games, they were united by a shared love of sport and a reverence for the Olympic ideals. As centuries passed, the ancient Olympic Games faced numerous challenges that ultimately led to their decline. These challenges were multifaceted, stemming from both internal and external pressures. The Roman conquest of Greece in 146 BCE marked a significant turning point in the history of the Games. While the Romans initially allowed the Games to continue, they gradually stripped them of their religious significance and cultural importance. The sacred rituals and ceremonies that once defined the Games were overshadowed by the grandeur of Roman entertainment. The Games became more of a spectacle for the Roman elite, losing their original spirit and meaning. The athletic competitions, once a symbol of Greek unity and excellence, were now mere distractions for the Roman aristocracy. In 380 CE, Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire under Emperor Theodosius I. The Games, with their pagan origins and rituals, were seen as a threat to Christian beliefs. The rise of Christianity brought about a cultural shift that further distanced the Games from their original purpose. Theodosius, determined to suppress paganism, issued a decree in 393 CE abolishing the Olympic Games. This decree marked the official end of the ancient tradition. After 12 centuries, the flame of Olympia was extinguished. The once vibrant and bustling athletic venues fell into disrepair, their glory days now a distant memory. The once magnificent athletic venues fell into disrepair. The structures that had once hosted the greatest athletes of the ancient world were now abandoned and forgotten. Earthquakes and floods ravaged the site, burying the remnants of a glorious past under layers of silt and debris. Nature itself seemed to conspire to erase the memory of the Games. The Games, once a symbol of Greek unity and achievement, faded into legend. The stories of the great athletes and their feats became myths, passed down through generations. Yet the ideals they embodied, the pursuit of excellence, the spirit of sportsmanship, and the power of unity, would not be forgotten. These values continued to inspire people across the ages. The demise of the ancient Olympic Games marked the end of an era. It was a poignant reminder of the impermanence of human endeavors. The world had lost a powerful symbol of unity and human potential. The echoes of the ancient Games, however, would resonate through history. Centuries would pass before the Olympic spirit would be rekindled, ignited by the vision of a man determined to restore the Games to their former glory. Pierre de Coubertin's dream would eventually lead to the revival of the Olympics, bringing back the spirit of competition and unity to the modern world. In the late 19th century, a French aristocrat named Pierre de Coubertin embarked on a mission to revive the Olympic Games. His journey was not just about bringing back an ancient tradition, but about creating a new platform for global unity and peace. Coubertin was a firm believer in the power of sport to educate and inspire. He saw sports as a means to develop not just physical strength, but also moral character and social harmony. He saw the ancient Olympics as a model for fostering international understanding and promoting peace. Coubertin's vision was ambitious, aiming to transcend national boundaries and bring people together in the spirit of friendly competition. He faced considerable skepticism and resistance from those who saw the Olympics as a relic of the past. Many doubted that such an event could be relevant in the modern world, and some even questioned the feasibility of organizing it. Undeterred, Coubertin traveled extensively, promoting his vision and garnering support. He spoke passionately about the potential of the Olympics to foster international goodwill and understanding. In 1894, he convened the International Athletic Congress in Paris. This gathering was a crucial step in turning his dream into reality. Representatives from 12 nations attended, inspired by Coubertin's passion and the potential of his Olympic ideal. They saw the value in creating a global event that could bring nations together. The Congress unanimously approved the revival of the Olympic Games, marking a pivotal moment in history. This decision set the stage for the first modern Olympics and laid the foundation for future games. The first modern Olympic Games were held in Athens, Greece in 1896. This event was a significant milestone, symbolizing the rebirth of the ancient tradition in a modern context. The choice of Athens was deeply symbolic. It honored the ancient origins of the Games and connected the past with the present. It was a tribute to the birthplace of the Games and a recognition of their enduring legacy. The ancient ruins and statues served as a reminder of the rich history and cultural significance of the Olympics. The 1896 Olympics were a far cry from the ancient Games in terms of scale and scope. However, they marked the beginning of a new era in international sports. However, they captured the spirit of competition and international camaraderie that Coubertin envisioned. Athletes from different nations came together, not just to compete, but to celebrate their shared humanity. The revival of the Olympic Games was a testament to the power of one man's vision. Coubertin's dedication and perseverance turned a seemingly impossible dream into a reality. Pierre de Coubertin's unwavering belief in the unifying power of sport had breathed new life into an ancient ideal. His legacy lives on in the modern Olympic movement, which continues to inspire and unite people around the world. The Games would go on to become a global phenomenon, a testament to the enduring human spirit and the pursuit of excellence. Today, the Olympics are a celebration of diversity, unity, and the relentless quest for greatness.